I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Christmas. I love Hogwarts in winter. Now we need to go to the room of requirements again to discover the armor we've unlocked.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.
We're going to go and sell the gear I've got. Then we'll go and do them.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
How much are these? Oh, these are expensive. I'm taking them though.
A wise decision. Thank you.
They're useful for Wigan's portion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now we need to try and find where they lie. That's one of them, isn't it? Giant purple toad den. Giant purple toad. Yep, so that's one of them.
Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you.
Now
no
we
harm.
need the whatever you call that.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo! Revelio.
I'm guessing we've got to work out these. That were a good guess, that. I didn't even know that was here. Jumped down to try and get to the beginning. Yeah, I would have never found that. I would have never found. It is actually bang there where that's telling me to go to as well. Every time that waypoint comes up, I always think it's for story mission. It's not for the actual mission what you need on these side quests. Because side quests are white, not yellow. Yellow or orange. That makes sense. But I am tempted to do all these.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
You can jump on your broom inside that building, but you can't. You can't land in there. Because that makes sense.
You're the one who stole our hippogriff. You're about to regret that.
Crucio!
You're no match for me. I refuse to be. You will pay for your deeds.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Did you hear that? I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded. I'm just warming up. To your knees. That's the beginning. I hate you. You're going to regret that. Serve your mistress.
Where's this other one? These what I need to shoot. Well, I've got where these are.
If I'm not careful. Arresto momentum.
Oh my fucking lord. These have to be annoying, don't they?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Stop coughing.
Arresto momentum. Assignment's all finished.
Trying to figure out where this last one is to shoot. Where these are.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's not got destroyed, has it?
Revelio. Revelio. That's that.
There we go.
Settled.
That's that one done. Now it's still a Merlin trial. Oh, have you caught this now?
Confringo.
Now we've done that. Dark spells. I think that one's probably going to be the next one we want to do. Map. Oh, wrong one.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done.
I think we'll put it there.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Bombarda! Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I will have you know that your so-called pets were found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning. This is anything I see with a leg.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
jump into this again so we get these random portions, then we will have a look at the missions. I'll grab that. Too many. You used to be able to just use them, even at full health, just to grab it, but not letting me.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
We need to take some damage so I can
Officer
use some
Singer
wiggle
say about the letter you
potions.
brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.